Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching this video. In today's video, I'm continuing my single essential oil series where I break down one essential oil and just share everything that I've learned about it this far. Today's oil is Blue Yarrow, and I'm kind of comparing it to Blue Tansy because they are similar but different. So if you want to know more about Blue Yarrow, then just keep watching. First, before we get started with the oil talk, I do want to share Ana Luisa with you guys. Again, they always have sales going on, so check them. The link will be below, but it's my favorite. I share this all the time. They're my favorite jewelry. All the pieces are just the best quality, you guys. Just trust me. They do not wear and tear and get weird and discolor and turn your skin different colors. The quality is great, but also their prices are good, and they do small batch, so everything is kind of just more ethically made, and they are carbon neutral. So go check them out. This is my new necklace, the one with a bunch of flowers. It's kind of has like a few around the chain, but I've had this one. I kind of like pairing them together. But these are all Ana Luisa rings, except my wedding ring, obviously. But this one is, I put this band with my set, and I just like the extra like bling it gives, but I love them. And lastly, my daughter Emery got her ears pierced, and she's very sensitive like I am, which I assumed she would be, and she's been wearing Ana Luisa earrings and zero problem, so it's just great. So go check them out. The link will be in the description. Okay, let's talk about Blue Tansy. I have a bunch of different things about the oil. I didn't have it, so I bought two of them just to compare. This one is Eden's Garden, and this one is Plant Therapy, both essential oil companies that I really love and recommend. The Plant Therapy Blue Yarrow is organic, USDA organic, and then the one from Eden's Garden is not, but they are the same exact oil, besides this one being organic. And so I have basically everything about the oil and how to use it. It's very similar to Blue Tansy, and I did this video, this like single essential oil video on Blue Tansy, and basically scent, skincare, like mood boosting benefits were the like general uses of Blue Tansy, and it's going to be very similar with Blue Yarrow. The scent is a little bit different, and then the pricing is a little different too. So first, I just have a few of the details. This is from Eden's Garden and Plant Therapy, both websites. I just went to theirs because these are the brands I have. The botanical name, achillea, millefolium, always pronouncing those wrong. The chemotype and the main constituent in both of the oils is chamazoline, which makes the oil blue. And then the oils are both from Bulgaria. They're steam distilled, like most essential oils are. They're from the flower. The note is middle to base note. And the family is asteraceae. Cannot pronounce that either. I'll put that right here. That is the plant family, and that is the same as Blue Tansy. And then this one, Blue Yarrow, blends well with geranium and other florals, citrus oils like lemon, orange, because this is kind of earthy and woodsy, so you want to blend it with something more floral or citrusy to kind of balance it out. I'll also show you the color of the oil, because I'm like, this is blue, it's blue. It is very blue. So here is the lid, and usually, so that little top right here is clear, but it is blue in this case because it's stained with the oil. So I'll show you the color. Maybe if I can get it to focus. Okay, so there, oh, it's so pretty. There is Blue Yarrow, and again, this is what Blue Tansy looks like too. So don't go putting this on your dryer balls and put it in the dryer. It will stain your clothes. It smells so good. I love it. It's like the perfect amount of like, see, I'm like a patchouli fan too, so I love the herbal, herbaceous, but it's also got like sweet. It smells so good. The aroma is, this is from both woody, musky, herbaceous, and slightly piney, and I think that's like they nailed that, because it is similar to Blue Tansy, but it's not as sweet, and like Blue Tansy is more kind of a mentholy and sweet, where this one isn't. It's more herby. So Blue Yarrow's aroma is sweet and herbaceous, similar but richer, and that was I thought a good like description of it too. The consistency is thin, so when you pour it out to make your blend or whatever, the oil is going to come out pretty easily. It's not going to be like super thick like a patchouli or cedarwood. The shelf life, and I think this was from I don't know, one of the two brands, says 7 years, and I did just do some more research on shelf life of oils, and it basically just reinstated like the oils are affected by air, by oxygen. So if you leave the lid off, or the more you open them, the more oxygen, you know, reaches the oil, the more it's going to age and just not work as well. It will not, I don't know, they don't expire, or they don't like, it would be to where you cannot use them, I don't think, in your lifetime, but they will just like not work as well. The chemical makeup of it will change. That makes sense. I'm not a scientist, so don't quote me on that part, but the shelf life should be about 7 years. I did just find out that the chimazoline, the constituent that makes the oil blue during distillation, that can go towards the green shade the longer like you have the oil. So if you notice your blue tansy or your blue yarrow is going greenish, it's losing its quality, and you should probably just get a new one at that point. They're both from Bulgaria, steam distilled from the flower, said all of that. From Plant Therapy, I like how they tell you whether the oil is safe or not for specific things. So kid safe, yes. Pregnancy safe, no. And just always talk to your doctor about that too. Nursing safe, it says yes. And then pup and pony, it says no. And that is like if they were to get into the oil, or if you're putting it on them topically, it's probably not a good idea. If you're just if you're just diffusing the oil, just do it in small quantities, and then just look for reactions like swelling or itchy redness, just kind of like an allergic type of reaction like that. But for the most part, we have been issue-free with Frankie, our dog, and essential oils. So be responsible and use your oils properly, and you should be good. But also, yeah, talk to your vet too. And your doctor if you are pregnant. So the next thing I have is uses. So similar to Blue Tansy, you can pop this into your skincare DIYs. It's really good for skin support in the same ways that Blue Tansy is. So you can make face oils and scrubs, or you can make like a detox scrub for your armpits like Blue Tansy. Just the possibilities are endless. You can make massage oils. It's really good for pain. So if you're working out or you're getting a massage, you want to do like a little oil on afterwards, you can make, I have a recipe here, I'll put it in the description in the blog post, but it's kind of just like a liniment. So you put yarrow, helichrysum, peppermint, copaiba, and jojoba oil, and mix it all together, kind of make a little like pain relief massage oil, and that'll be in the description. But that's good for sore muscles and things like that. I love using essential oils for working out, like motivation, and then after, like when you're sore, they're also beneficial. So I love that. You can also add some to your Epsom salt bath after you're working out, or just because it does smell really good. I'm a fan of Blue Tansy. If you watch my videos, you know it's my, like, I don't know, top 2 favorite essential oils, and I don't even know what would be up there with it. I think Blue Tansy is my favorite essential oil. It's just my feel-good oil, and I love all of the benefits too for skin. So it's also good for mood and rest, so you can diffuse it at nighttime, getting ready to wind down at night. It's also just super uplifting, so you put it in like a diffuser. I use Blue Tansy as my perfume, so I think I'm going to use this one very similarly to that. So basically I use it like on my throat. It's a good throat chakra oil with peppermint. I also use it just as my perfume, so just on my wrists, on pulse points. This is from the Plant Therapy website to use blue yarrow in times of worry, when you need help bringing yourself back to balance. It's a good grounding oil on that way. Miscellaneous uses that I found, just randomly: prostate support, PMS or menstrual cycle support, and then varicose veins. So I encourage you to do some research on those things. I'm going to further investigate, but those were some miscellaneous things. And then also yarrow was used anciently in battle for injuries and wounds to help heal in that way. So I thought that was cool. It's anti-inflammatory, combats scarring, another reason why it's really great in skincare. And then the compounds, or the constituents, are very similar. I'm going to put them here though so you can see. Blue Tansy is primarily the beta-thujone, I don't know how to pronounce that one, and then where Blue Yarrow has kind of a more balanced top, like 3 or 4 constituents. So it's a little bit more of a variety, where Blue Tansy is basically just the one and then a little bit of others. Safety, obviously dilute on your skin before and test it on a small area. Don't just like bathe yourself in it. That's with every essential oil, and I do recommend diluting essential oils just because it saves you money, and you don't have to use them undiluted to get the full benefits of using them. Okay, pricing. So I love I love Plant Therapy because they have these 2.5 milliliter bottles. So this is smaller than this one. This is 5 mil. So half the size. I like it. If you don't know if you're gonna like an oil, you can just get the smaller size. They also, I think, have even smaller than this. Maybe. But anyways, I just like that option, and the 2.5 is $23.99, and this is USDA organic, so take that into account when comparing these prices. But if you were to get a 5 mil of this, it's $39, and then a 30 mil is $149, and then this Eden's Garden is a 5 mil bottle, and this is $28.95. 10 mil is $33, and then 30 mil is $86. So quite a bit less, but it's not organic or USDA organic. So if you're into that, there's 2 that you can compare. And honestly, those are the 2 cheapest that I could find. Like Young Living was insane. And then what was the other one I compared? I don't know if Revive even had it. And then Rocky Mountain was really high in price too. So that's why I went with those. And like I said, the Plant Therapy ones, like just to try a bottle, the 2.5 is perfect. I have all of those linked on my Amazon storefront, so that is nice too about those 2. You can just get them on Amazon. Just make sure the seller, and if you need help finding that, for sure, you just have to make sure the seller is Eden's Garden or Plant Therapy and not just a random person. But anyways, the storage is the last thing I have here, and I kind of went over it already. You put these oils that are blue with the chamzilline that has the constituent that makes them blue. It degrades over time and makes it green. So keeping these oils in the fridge will help keep them longer. But again, if you're just noticing it's turning green, just maybe replace it. Might be a good time to do that. And I got that from essentialoils.org. Is that what it is? Yeah. So it's Dr. Pappas, and he's like a leading like tester of essential oils and a really good resource. I got that from that website, so I'll link that below too. It's a really good just place to do some research on oils, constituents, and just kind of myths. They have a whole website on, or a whole page on their site on essential oil myths. So that was cool, and I will link that in this post below. I haven't used it a ton. Like I said, I didn't have this before, so I just bought these. But the main thing that I use this and will use it and use Blue Tansy for are skincare and mood, like I said. So let me know if you have tried this oil before. It was a highly requested video, so I'm excited to do that. And let me know which one you want me to do next. Okay, I think that is it. The link to shop Ana Luisa will be below, and sometimes I have a discount code, so check below. And then the link to shop these in my Amazon will be below, along with the blog post if you like to see things like written out. Thanks for watching to the end. I hope you have a great day. Bye.